Yo, what is going on guys? It is Caspaz here, and today I have a solo unlimited chopper gunner glitch for you. Every single recording in this video was done on an Xbox controller. That being said, this works on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC with a keyboard. Nothing can kill you, you will melt everything instantly, you will have unlimited ammo, and you will melt abominations in 2 seconds. Step number 1, go ahead and grab the water valve and you will have to progress through the Easter egg until you reach the boss fight. This should take you about 30 minutes from the start you set up the game, and if you're worried about losing all that time to failing the glitch, don't worry, you'll be able to try it over and over and over in the same game. If you don't know how to do the Easter egg, you can simply do exactly what I'm doing on screen. First, you'll have to build a jet gun. There are 3 parts. Have a mangler shoot this door open with his arm cannon or craft one for yourself. In one of the dirt piles there is going to be the 3rd part, the electrical wires. Once you have all 3 parts, craft yourself the jet gun, make your way to Ollie's comic books, and suck in the 1st part. The 2nd part can be located directly in this window. If you jump onto this truck, you can suck it from this location. And the 3rd and final spot is going to be directly inside the church on top. If the part in the church doesn't spawn, make sure you interact with the generator just beside Pack-a-Punch. You'll see a white flash, then redo it. Once you have all 3 parts, craft the LTG device, make your way back down the zipline and interact with this area. It is going to start a lockdown. Make sure you protect the device for that 1 minute. Once it's over, run inside the church, grab the canister. Drop the canister down at this location and you'll want to activate the trap. While the trap is active, lure either the abomination or the mangler, whichever one you get first, into it and kill them. It will capture their soul into the canister, go back to the generator, input the canister, and it'll spit out the Strauss counter. Then you will have to adjust the 3 projectors around the map. At each location, pull out your counter. If it shows red, you'll want to switch the projector light to green. If it shows green, to red, and if it's yellow, set it to yellow. Before you proceed to the next lockdown, make your way back to the first place you put the LTG and pick it back up. Once that is ready, you will have to do another lockdown just like before. This time, make sure you grab this canister from this location and place it here. Start the trap, kill the elite zombie while inside the trap, it will harvest the soul. Now my friends, we are ready to begin the party. Go back to the generator and input the 2nd canister. Now, there are going to be 5 shoes around the map that you will have to shoot. The first set can be located inside the graveyard dangling from the tree. You don't have to shoot these in any particular order. The 2nd one in the spawn location. 3rd one across from Ollie's comic books. 4th one across from Liberty Lanes just inside the house. And the 5th and final one will be right beside the shed. I was trying to perform the glitch on the initial 5 shoes. However, when you try to do the step, it will not give you the prompt to activate the Easter egg. So, there's another way to do this. Once you're inside the Easter egg, you can save and quit. It will bypass it, taking you to the next round. You can then go inside Liberty Lanes, get yourself a C4 and the chopper gunner. There is now going to be a toilet seat, and every 5 rounds there is going to be a pair of shoes that spawn on the seat. If you throw it directly onto it, it will count as shooting it and it will take you into the Easter egg. If you throw it anywhere else in the room, it will not trigger the explosion. Learn from my mistakes. I will now show you exactly how to throw the C4 so it works perfectly every time. Aim your gun directly at the toilet line like I do, then throw your C4. This is the perfect spot, it will not destroy it, and it will activate the Easter egg. For the next step, very important, go into your controller settings and select interact/reload behavior. You will want to set this to prioritize interact. This will make the next step much easier, since instead of holding the interact button to start the Easter egg, all you have to do is click it once. When you have your C4 placed on the toilet and the shoes are there, go back to the generator, activate the C4, and 2.5 to 3 seconds later you will want to activate the Easter egg generator. If you did it correctly, you will notice the flash from the Easter egg, and shortly after it will pull you into the Easter egg for the bowling. You will also know you've done it correctly when inside this room, pull out your minimap and you should see that the church doors are closed and it shows the door buys. If you don't see the door buys, that means you didn't activate the Easter egg fast enough. If it allows you to start the Easter egg when you start the generator, that means either the C4 didn't trigger the shoes properly, or you activated the Easter egg too early before it could take you into the bowling Easter egg. If you do mess this step up, don't worry, progress 5 rounds and the shoes will spawn again over and over. Now, back to the glitch. If you've done it correctly, you will notice that after about a minute, manglers will start spawning in this room and attacking you, but they cannot damage you, you are in God mode. Once the Easter egg is over, it is going to teleport you outside the church while the boss fight is still going on. You'll see that the doors are locked. From here, you'll want to make your way to Melee Macchiato and purchase a can. You will now have a bunch of manglers spawning. From my experience, every time it was 3, just like in the boss fight. Make sure that you take out the manglers as fast as you possibly can, then start punching through the door. Your main priority is the manglers. They are going to show up on the minimap with a red skull, and then continue punching this door until you take out all the enemies. Just like in the main Easter egg, you will notice there will be 3 waves. The first one's going to be 3 manglers, the second one is going to be an elite mangler, and the third and final one is going to be an abomination. If you're having a hard time punching with melee macchiato, I would highly recommend applying the augment that allows you to hit multiple enemies with one punch. If you get the message that you're about to get kicked for inactivity, simply jump around, reload your weapon, and shoot at the door. On the third wave, you'll notice an abomination spawn. It'll get close to the door, then it will breach. Let it breach completely and then damage it until it has low health. Alternatively, this is what happened in one of my games. If you run away a little bit from the church location, the abomination will despawn. If this happens, pay close attention to Panos' dialogue. The second he pops up on your screen, you will want to activate the chopper gunner. But anyways, if you have it properly breached through the door like it should, the second it has very low health, you will want to pull out your chopper gunner and finish the big boss off. Once you do this, you will notice Panos' dialogue pop up on the right side of the screen, and a second later, it will take you into the Easter egg cutscene. At this point, you will want to skip through it as fast as you can. It will then give you the option to exit or continue playing, and now when you spawn back into the map, you will see that you'll have 3 weapons. The third weapon is actually the chopper gunner turret from the kill streak, however, you have it in your hand as a weapon. The only problem is that it shoots a couple bursts at a time, then it switches to your other weapon. I tried to do this with stock option, but it didn't work, so all you want to do is activate a free fire. You'll notice you'll have unlimited chopper gunner ammo, and once the gobblegum expires, your chopper gunner will still be unlimited. It melts absolutely everything. It doesn't matter where you stand and kill zombies, it's just too fast. You can do anything with this glitch. The only thing that will break it is activating another chopper gunner or saving and exiting and loading back in. Thank you very much for watching the video. Consider subscribing before you go, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.